really an honor and pleasure to introduce my teacher, my mentor, my guardian, Professor Shanmugh Chatterjee, to this august gathering. All of us have played with this kind of multifaceted play tool, origami tool when we are young. But Professor Chatterjee is a perfect diamond who has blended all his multifaceted talents into one. He is a brilliant surgeon, brilliant academician, a leader and a mentor. Along with he is a keen elocutionist, a conservationist, a photographer, socialite, and above all, a very family person. He did his school from one of the most prestigious school of the city of Calcutta. It's called St. James School, and did his college from the same place. And as you can see from the photograph of the report card, that apart from this, the brilliant academic career, he also was a very avid debater, a swimmer, and played college level cricket and table tennis, which most of us have ever done. He went to the medical school at the Calcutta Medical College, which was the oldest medical school in the whole of Asia, and got 11 medals in the undergraduate years, with the university gold medal in surgery, and his mark of 82.5% still stands record in our university for the last 38 years. He did his FRCS from Edinburgh, FRCS Neurosurgery from the Joint Collegiate Board, and worked his way up by doing SHO, SR at the Liverpool, Walton, Manchester, then became consultant at the Birmingham, and did fellowship in pediatric neurosurgery from the Hospital of Sick Kids in Toronto. As a resident in UK, he was in the news by operating a child in Anisa, Korea. When no pediatric ICU was available, he called in the child and operated just to save the kid, and admitting him in another ICU, thing that was not permitted by the NHS manager. And but for this reason, he was in the news all over the UK, and even the Downing Street congratulated him for this zeal to save a life. Currently, he is a director of neurosciences at the Park Clinic of Kolkata. He is a professor in naturally of neurosurgery at the Vivekananda Institute of Medical Sciences, at Kolkata, and he is a director of DNP Neurosurgery and Pediatric Neurosurgery Fellowship Training Program at our center. And he also the education chair at the AO Spine in Asia Pacific. His academic activities are well known to all who are present here, and he was in the editorial board of most of the prestigious journals in the world. Along with, he was a chairman in the education committees in most of the big societies like International Society for Pediatric Neurosurgery, AAACPN, AASPN, and the ESPN. And he is a faculty in both ESPN and the Asia Pacific Society of Pediatric Neurosurgery. The teacher in him takes in to the students all over the world, and he travels a lot, disseminating knowledge. And he was the first person to bring pediatric neurosurgery in our part of the world, that is in eastern part of India. And at his center, almost all of the who's who in neurosurgery and pediatric neurosurgery has come to our center in Park Clinic because of his keenness and the bonding that he has with all his fellow academicians all over the world, both in India and internationally. When he is not doing academic works, he also helps in teaching the other aspects of medicines, like in how to do ethical medical advertising, how to on writing a book on emerging legal issues in medicines and healthcare. And one of his key facets is to have a public awareness. Currently, he is as a member of the Global Alliance of the Prevention of Spina Bifida. He is with Professor Blount, has been attending the G20 summit and to push for the mandatory folate fortification in our country. He works a lot with the police system in Calcutta in order to smoothen the traffic and decrease the head injury awareness and increase the head injury awareness in the population. He is also a keen climate change influencer, if you don't know, and all of you know his love for the wildlife, and is an honorary wildlife warden, Government of India in the Project Tiger. And apart from was not knowing that he has adopted an elephant, and he's paying for his upbuilding and his elephant. I will show a picture of that when I get hold of this. And he still finds the time to go to a debate, and is a keen elocutionist, and he balances during the debate he balances the left, right, and them perfectly well, which no other persons can. He also has a keen interest in handling the page 3 personalities. And if you don't know, these are all the film stars and singers in our part of the world who he interacts in regularly in his social life. He is an avid traveler, and Dr. Chatterjee can be seen everywhere, from sea level to the top of the world, from the warmest part of the planet to the coolest part of the planet. And he carries a photographer in him, and which he expresses. And these photographs are all displayed in his clinic with those who have visited his clinic. And one of these photographs have earned the greatest award in amateur photography in India. That is the sunrise over the third highest peak in the world, Mount Kanchenjunga. He was always a rebel. And during his residency years, this was a story I must tell, that in one daily post in Liverpool, as there are some garbage problems, and they posted like this. They gave a heading that Liverpool is becoming a Calcutta-like situation. So they didn't know that Dr. Chatterjee was there in the Liverpool. So he hired a steamer and went to the Mersey River and took a photograph of the garbage dump behind the Liver building. And then took the editor to the task of why he has named Calcutta as in the heading instead of Liverpool. His boat direct romantic facet has earned a lot of admirers all over the world, but actually he is a very keen family person. He has 32 years he's been married to Professor Uttara Chatterjee, who is a renowned professor of pathology in India, and is a loving father of Dr. Shondit, who is pursuing MD in dermatology in a medical college of the city. And as you all know, Professor Sandip Chatterjee is an illustrious son of Professor Subi Chatterjee. Professor Subi Chatterjee was a renowned pediatric surgeon who was a father figure of pediatric surgery in India. And still he has to find some quality time to spend with quality time with his family at his farmhouse in just 300 kilometers from the city. Doing all these things, he manages somehow to escape, say one day, every 1 or 2 days every month, to go away and spend some time with the family. This is a motto that he has followed, and this is from the photograph from his chamber, and it is his favorite quote: "May God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." That's why probably he's one of the greatest persons that we have encountered in our lives. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please join hands to invite and welcome also Dr. Chatterjee.